we are going to start to roll out our sides of the clay for our clay project. So what you will need is your 2 sticks, the same thickness all the way through, a rolling pin, and then your chunk of clay. The board needs to be in a spot where no one else is standing, and you're going to stand up and press down and roll out the clay. So I'm moving back and forth on this clay here. Okay, I like to rotate it so I can get that other side and then roll out that other lump. Notice how it's very uneven. I can see ripples in the clay. That tells me it is not even. Okay, so I press it all the way through so it's all the same thickness throughout. I can hear that wood on wood sound, and then I know I'm good to go. The next step is I'm going to try to place as many of these sides on here to fill the whole thing. The more times I have to cut out, the more time it's going to take. So I'm going to place these on here and cut them out. I have a needlepoint tool, and I'm going to go straight down to the clay on my clay mat. I cut all the way around. I trace the top. And then I can pull it out, and then I have my side. Okay, then I'm going to place that on my baggie and wad this back up, and I'm going to roll out my other pieces. So I should have 4 sides and a clay base. Now, when I go to roll this out again, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm pressing it all the way down so I don't have any air bubbles throughout, because air bubbles are going to pop when we are set and done in the kiln. Okay, if I see a bubble, I can kind of scratch it out there, roll over it. Okay, and then I'm going to take my clay base and put it on there. Now, my clay base does not fit here. I can get some extra clay, but I also have some sections that have extra clay sticking out that I won't use. So if I go through here and just kind of freehand it real fast, I can take this clay off of this section and place it in areas where I need that clay. And then go to roll out again. So I press it down, getting it all nice and smooth all the way through. And then I can place my clay base on there and cut that out. Okay, once I've cut this out and I've cut out my 4 sides, I'm going to stack them on top like pancakes. So it goes clay, paper all the way up. I take that section, and then I also take my extra clay and I place it inside my Ziploc baggie, and I zip it shut, and I place it in my kiln, not in my kiln, I'm sorry, in my cabinet on my shelf.